the sport of boxing, there are nights that change everything. Moments when the greatness is forged in the fires of determination. Welcome to the IBA Champions Night, a night where champions are born. At night, we gather not just to witness a competition, but to celebrate the spirit of those who have dared to dream, to push beyond their limits, and to achieve the extraordinary. This is a night where the heart of a champion is revealed, not in the trophies won, but in the battles fought and in the challenges overcome. The road to becoming a boxing champion is never easy. It's paved with sweat, sacrifice, and an unwavering belief that every setback is just a setup for a comeback. Every athlete here tonight has faced moments of doubts, endured countless hours of training, and pushed through the pain to stand on the IBA stage. But champions are not just born. They are made in the moment that tests their spirit, the relentless pursuit of excellence, the will to keep going when the others have stopped, and the courage to face any obstacle head-on. These are the qualities that define a champion. On this night, the lights shine brightest on those boxers who have embraced the struggle, who have fought with every fiber of their being, and who now stand ready to claim their place among the legends. IBA Champions Night is more than a competition. It's a testament to the human spirit, a celebration of those who embody the true meaning of a champion. As we watch these warriors take the stage, remember, this is not just their moment, but a reminder to us all that within each of us lies the potential to be great, to rise, to conquer, to become a champion. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the IBA Champions Night, a night where dreams become reality, where history is made, and where the champions are born. To date, IBA has organized 24 Champions Nights in 15 countries, where the boxers from 59 nations representing all corners of the world took part. IBA Pro World and Continental Champions are crowned here to receive titles, glory, and prize money to provide for their families and their future. IBA Champions Night is a unique opportunity to witness the greatness of boxing and enjoy spectacular performances of IBA superstars. Stay tuned for more.
2014年1月8日，我们行走于蛮荒，从没想过身后会满境花香。那一年，中国选手终于能够与世界巨星登上同一方擂台。我们汇聚诸神，并不断加冕新神。那一年，昆仑决以黑马之姿闯入资本视野。我们说过的大话，都在未来兑现而成为神话。我们吹过太平洋的海风，触摸过贝加尔湖的寒冷，翻越过高加索的雪境，也感受过亚平宁的复兴。我们曾矗立时代广场，将这里变为中国的主场。我们曾踏碎旧有殿堂，让尚武精神再回正道明堂。我们的脚印如点点星火，汇聚为全球搏击版图的燎原。2017年，我们创造了中国体育海外版权的新历史。昆仑决通过10种语言向全球82个国家输出。以搏击之名，我们创造了一条城市走向世界的桥梁。从魔都到首都，从特区到特别行政区， 海天的蓝交织山城的红，天星空，锤炼千年的记忆，共振传承千年的戏曲。
国宝级的豫剧大师马金凤老师，
近代革命的火种，引燃新时代的长征。我们走过33个省份的60多个城市，开辟出一条搏击加城市文旅的新道路，让城市的繁荣被看见，让中国的文化被聆听。2024年1月19日，昆仑决10周年的盛典，将我们拉回梦开始的地方。
在我们的眼前诞生。
星辰不改，涛声依旧，宿命召唤我们回到原点。只是我们用10条年轮画出了更大的圈。我们步履不停，因为这片大地始终相信足迹。只要我们走，就是往前。
Дамы и господа, доброе утро, добро пожаловать. Кубка мира.
Welcome, everyone, to IBA Kunlun 5 World Cup.
Welcome to press conference.
So Kunlun is the mountain of the mountain, and now new legends is arising on Kunlun. Distinguished guests, viewers joining us online, good morning. Welcome to the IBA Kunlun 5 World Cup press conference. My name is Zhao Xianfei. I will be hosting today's press conference. Welcome. As you know that IBA and Kunlun Fight are major brands of the world in boxing. Today we welcome all of you here to witness the powerful collaboration between these two giants and witness the new milestone in international sports and cultural exchange. Now, let me introduce the distinguished guests we have today.
Please allow me to introduce our honored guest.
First, we have President of the International Boxing Association, Umar Kremlev. And Chairman of the Healthy Lifestyle Council of China-Russia Committee for Friendship, Peace and Development, Liang Yushi.
To the owner.
Like all of you, we are very grateful to the friends from the media and also the viewers who are watching online. And thank you very much.
And all the friends.
In 2024, this is a historic moment as we celebrate the 75th anniversary for the establishment of China-Russian diplomatic ties. The IBA is born on this historic moment. I believe that it will not just bring about great competitions and matches for sports enthusiasts, but also build a new example for sports industry between our two countries. The partnership has garnered wide attention and support from various departments and all sectors of society. Now let's give a warm round of applause to welcome Mr. Liang Yushi, Chairman of the Healthy Lifestyle Council of China-Russia Committee for Friendship, Peace and Development. President Kremlov, distinguished guests, dear leaders, and friends from the media, good morning. Welcome to the IBA Kunlun Fight World Cup press conference. As the organizer of this event, on behalf of the Healthy Lifestyle Council of China-Russia Committee for Friendship, Peace and Development, I would like to extend my heartfelt congratulations to this press conference. Building on the momentum of the China-Russia cultural and sports year, cultural and sports exchanges continue to deepen between our two countries. In this spirit, the IBA's decision to bring the world's top boxing competition to China highlights our joint commitment to elevating the competition of boxing and kickboxing while showcasing their unique appeal to sports fans across the world. Our support for sports development underscores the message that sports enrich lives and promote peace, unity, as well as inclusion. Through the IBA Kunlun Fight World Cup's national tournament of boxing and kickboxing, we hope to further promote combat sports in China and provide an unprecedented experience for combat sports enthusiasts, both in China and globally. The organizers and hosts of this event have made a tremendous amount of efforts to ensure the success of this competition. I would like to express my gratitude to all the staff for their hard work. I am confident that with everyone's efforts, the IBA Kunlun Fight World Cup will allow everyone to experience the charm and excitement of combat sports. I also hope that all the boxers and kickboxers will perform well to their fullest and to show their best. Let's look forward to this great feast and witness the brilliance and glory of these sports together. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Chairman Liang, for your wonderful opening address. The IBA Kunlun Fight World Cup is co-created by the International Boxing Association and Kunlun Fight. It will debut on November the 16th at the Beijing National Indoor Stadium. Over the next year, the event will tour over 10 major cities in China, featuring the world top boxing and kickboxing stars, delivering an unparalleled experience for combat sports fans worldwide. Now let's bring on stage the representatives of this tournament. Welcome the president of IBA, Umar Kramlov. Distinguished guests, dear friends, good morning. It's a great pleasure to come to Beijing on this truly historic day. As the chairman of IBA, let me say that we are very glad to have this chance to join with Kunlun Fight to create a brand new event, the IBA Kunlun Fight World Cup. So this is a brand new event. I believe that the world's top fighting athletes will come together under this umbrella. It will bring joy to our audience, and also it will become a major festival of the world. And we have a prize pool of $2 million. The IBA will create great conditions to ensure that these athletes can perform well and fight well. So today's press conference is aimed at announcing the beginning of this tournament, and on November the 16th, we will await the Chinese sports fans and audiences to tune in to our fight. So today, I believe, is historic, not just for China, but also for the whole world, for sports fans all across the world. In our previous events that we have launched, we showed to the world that the lifestyle that we promote, the top-notch athletes around the world, and the IBA Kunlun Fight World Cup will be another opportunity for our athletes to showcase themselves. So that's why I invite the audiences from China and the boxing and kickboxing fans in China and in the whole world to come to the IBA Kunlun Fight World Cup. And because this is not just about boxing, but also about kickboxing and freestyle boxing. And so in the future, this will be scaled up to other items and competitions as well. And the first tournament has the prize pool that is set at $2 million.
Later on, the prize pool will reach $10 million. And the top boxers and kickboxers will share this prize pool together worldwide. And we kick off this event in the hope that all the players will be rewarded, and the players will also be able to get the highest fight fees. And we really look forward to the upcoming match. And also I would like to thank all of you to be part of today's press conference. and also to be part of the organization of this World Cup. The whole world is looking at the IBA Kunlun Fight World Cup on the 16th November. We are going to witness this important moment, and I wish the IBA Kunlun Fight World Cup press conference a total success. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Umar. This year marks the 10th anniversary of Kunlun Fight as an international level combat sports event created by China. Kunlun Fight has produced epic legends like the Clash of the Titans. As they shrine the hearts of the combat sports fans in the world, Kunlun Fight will work with the boxing organizations. Now let's welcome founder of Kunlun Fight, Mr. Jiang Hua, to share with us how professional combat can be combined with the professional boxing and how Kunlun Fight can contribute to the changes of the industry and what excitement will we bring. Now let's give the floor to Mr. Jiang. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome founder of Kunlun Fight, Mr. Jiang Hua, and let's hear the stories and the futures of how standing fight will merge and mix with boxing, the surprises. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jiang Hua. Distinguished Chairman Liang, President Umar, Mr. Hao, and distinguished guests present here. Dear colleagues of the sport combat industry, dear friends from media, good morning. Thank you very much for coming and witnessing the kickoff of IBA Kunlun Fight World Cup to be held on the 16th November in the NIS Beijing. Next in Shanghai, Qingdao, and other major cities in China. Every month we are going to hold the World Cup competition, and the lineup will be outstanding, and there will be over 10,000 audience on site watching the competition, and we really look forward to this. The past 10 years of Kunlun Fight has become history, and together we have witnessed the past 10 years. So past is past. Another 10 years have arrived, and I believe Kunlun Fight and its collaboration with IBA will create more exciting matches and competitions for our sports fans. Kickboxing, boxing, how can they be merged together? I believe in the future we will witness this. We will witness how these two sports can be combined, and we will work together to promote the sports to the whole world. This is what we want to do. And on this occasion, I would like to thank our sponsors here. For example, Brother Bao Ge, founder of the Mangrove Resorts. In our past events in Sanya Mangrove, you have seen the wonderful venues as well as the great services. You know there are numerous rooms and numerous services featuring a new lifestyle provided in the Mangrove Resort. So next, Brother Bao Ge will continue to share with us his generous support. Let's give it up to Mr. Bao Ge. Here we also have with us Mr. Ma from Shuanghe Sheng. Thank you very much. As well as Mi Zhi Shui, Mr. Guo, thank you very much. And Ikongbel, Mr. Liu. They have witnessed the growth of IBA and Kunlun Fight together with us. And today we also have a lot of players and also boxing fans with us, including our coaches and referee. And let's give it up to all of them. Of course, we know for a wonderful competition, we need players, referees, and sponsors. We also have a another sponsor, Hong Menglong from Zhongchengjiu. Let's hear it for him. He's also a close friend to me. And before the event, we will also have another press release for the business attraction, and Zhongchengjiu as the top-notch partner of our event. They will make sure the smooth organization of the event. In closing, let's work together and witness together the IBA Kunlun Fight World Cup. Together, let's build it into a wonderful and fantastic event. And in the end, I would like to thank all the audience here and all the staff, as well as all the service staff at Diaoyu Tai Hotel. Thank you very much for being part of this press conference. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Jiang, for sharing with us the details of this brand new IBA Kunlun Fight World Cup, as well as the excitement it's going to bring us. Let's get ready. From the 16th November 2024, this feast of sport combat will be presented to all of you. Like Mr. Jiang mentioned, today here we have a lot of important figures from the industry with us, including people from the boxing and kickboxing, as well as MMA industries. At this point, boxing or combat sports, they are all individual competitive events or sports. Each player is the key part or the soul of this event. As we say, combat sport is a typical individual sport. Each and every athlete is the co-part, the soul of our sports. And the new event, IBA Kunlun Fight World Cup, will not only provide our fans with a festival, but more importantly, we will present the elite athletes across the world with a new and much bigger platform. And IBA Kunlun Fight World Cup will not only present the combat sports fans and boxing fans with a wonderful event, it will also present the boxers and the athletes around the world with a bigger and a wider platform. Today we have with us the signed athletes and star athletes with us, and we would like to invite them onto the stage. Now we will introduce our star athletes to say hello and greet the audience. Let's welcome Kunlun Fight's signed fighter An Ran. A rising star swordsman of Chang'an, An Ran. Signed fighter of Kunlun Fight, Huang Fei. Let's welcome the silver medalist in the men's 63.5 kilo boxing at Paris Olympics, Mr. Sofian Oumihar. Ladies and gentlemen, Sofian Oumihar, silver medalist of the Paris Olympics men's boxing 63.5 kilo. Signed fighter of Kunlun Fight, the hunter from the Tianshan Mountain, Salman Oblihari. Let's welcome the player we have given a lot of hope to, and the only Chinese player from the top 16 of the 2024 Kunlun Fight Clash of the Titans, Zhang Ren. I hope you can remember all these great players, just like them, with their feet and with their legs. They really support the development of this industry. Ladies and gentlemen, warm applause for our athletes. Dear players, please go back to your seats. Now, I would like to invite the representative of the players, Mr. Sofian, to deliver the speech. Now, we would like to invite Mr. Sofian to address the press conference as the representative of all the athletes. Please welcome Sofian Omiar. First of all, good morning, everyone. First, I would like to thank the organizer for inviting me to be part of this event so that I can have another opportunity to showcase my capabilities in the ring. For me, to be part of the pro boxing competition, it is not the first time, and I believe whenever I have the chance to stand once again in the boxing ring, I would always perform my utmost to take the upper hand in the ring. This time, I know IBA has invited a lot of best boxers to be part of the IBA Kunlun Fight World Cup. I hope that with this opportunity, I can also show you I am the best among the best boxers in the world. Thank you very much. Thank you, Sofian. Well, this speech is very typical, short, straightforward, but very powerful. Now, I would like to give the floor to the Chinese representative, Huntman from Tianshan Mountain, Salman Abdulhari. Respected leaders, Mr. Jiang, distinguished guests, dear friends from media, good morning. I'm signed fighter of Kunlun Fight, Salman Abdulhari from Xinjiang, China. Today, it is my great honor to be a representative of the players and speak here. Kunlun Fight as a top-notch combat sport event that connects to the world with martial arts, and this is a great kickoff for our international cooperation with the IBA. Even though I am a kickboxer, I'm also a fan of boxing. During my training, I also focus a lot on my boxing skills training. I'm glad to see that IBA and Kunlun Fight, two leading events in boxing and kickboxing, can work together and create a new school for martial arts. Even though we are divided by schools, but the spirit of martial art has always been the same. The collaboration between IBA and Kunlun Fight has given the players more choices and more confidence. Thank Kunlun Fight for giving all the players an international stage so that we have the opportunity to showcase the China power of all the combat sports players. And I hope all the players can perform at their best. And in the spirit of fairness and justice, we will take part in the event. And in closing, I wish the IBA Kunlun Fight World Cup a total success. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much to Salman. Well, we have a few representatives of the fighters on the stage. We also have two fighters who just spoke, but we have more. We have a great number of great fighters who have risen to fame on the platform of Kunlun Fight. We have world champion of Kunlun Fight, comprehensive boxing, Wang Sai.
Wang Sai is the title holder
One side is the title holder of Kunlun fight middleweight golden belt mixed martial arts, and then 75 kilo class and golden belt holder mixed martial arts. Zheng Zhaiyu is the holder of the golden belt for 75 kilo. And then on his side, we have mixed fighter Liu Yinruo, MMA fighter Liu Hongbo in front of him. And we also have the 23 coach, Mr. Liu. And those who love fighting and boxing have always cherished a dream, no matter it is kickboxing and mixed martial arts. You are a sports enthusiast, but these two branches, they have been around for quite some time, but they have never been merged together. But the IBA Kunlun Fight World Cup will bring these two together when kickboxing meets combat sports, and when fighting spirit of the two great cultures comes together. We believe that the IBA Kunlun Fight World Cup will reach a new height in the world of combat sports. Now we're going to move on to the Q&A session with our journalist. May I give the floor to President of the IBA, Umar Kremlov. Now it is time for a press interview. Please bring on stage President of the International Boxing Association, Umar Kremlov. I may also give the floor to Chairman of the Healthy Lifestyle Council of China-Russia Committee of Friendship, Peace and Development, Mr. Liang Yushi, Mr. Jiang Hua, founder of Kunlun Fight, fighter representative Sofiana Umiha, and Party Secretary and Chairman Ma Tao of Shaoxing, and also Bao Ge, Mr. Zhang Baoquan, founder of Sanya Mangrove Tree Resort. Now, friends from the media, grasp this opportunity to shoot out your questions. Can I ask my staff to pass on the mic to our journalists? Before you ask the question, please identify yourself. And also identify the to whom your question is directed. Just hold on a second, please. And when it is not your turn, be prepared with your question. And this is the first round of questioning. Good morning. I'm with the Beijing Youth Daily. My question is to Bao Ge from Mangrove Tree Resort. So as a strategic partner, so what role will you play? I have been in the army for 12 and a half years. I was in a battleground for 2.5 years, and I used to be in the army, and I learned boxing for self-defense. When I joined with Kunlun Fight, I had a lot of admiration for Jiang Hua. He's a great man of spirit. So that is why in 2016, when Kunlun Jue was hosting its annual tournament in Sanya, we reached a strategic partnership. So we had a fight at the parking lot for helicopters on top of a hotel, which is one of the best hotels in Sanya. So I believe that the merger between IBA and Kunlun fight will bring together the best boxing and the best kickboxing in China. And I believe that there will be more innovations going forward, and this is a pioneering step, a great innovation. This is a new height of boxing. So I believe that we have the best fighters, the best events. We need to have the best venue. It is my hope that Sanya will become a site and venue supporting for that, because the entire Hainan Island will be sealed up in May next year as a free trade zone. So mangrove will be of great support to this tournament. Thank you very much. Let me just add a few words. So the question actually was, what kind of support would you give to Kunlun fight? Well, let me make it simple. All the venue, all the accommodation, material supplies, they are provided by Baoge. Thank you. So our next question, please. Well, lady first, sorry. Thank you very much. I have two questions. My question to Chairman Kremlov is, what are the key highlights of this World Cup, and how do we attract the top-notch fighters in the whole world? My second question is to Chairman Liang. So this will become an influential event. So how do you think the IBA Kunlun Fight World Cup will further promote the sports and cultural exchanges between China and Russia? IBA, which is the International Boxing Association, it has the top-class boxers of the whole world. IBA joining with Kunlun Fight will allow the best of the best athletes coming together. We have a prize pool of $2 million, and no other associations will provide such a large amount of prize. So this is the only event with such a prize. So we are kicking this off today. I believe that the best athletes, the best boxers, they will make an appearance on the stage of IBA Kunlun Fight World Cup, and Sufiana is here. He has just won a silver medal from the Paris Olympics. I believe more will follow suit, and through this IBA Kunlun Fight World Cup, I believe more and more athletes and famous athletes, they will be born on this great platform. Thank you very much to Omar Kremlov. Oh, sorry, before we give you the chance of questioning, we have some follow-up from the panelists. So this is the press conference for IBA Kunlun Fight World Cup. So this is a great event that is settling in Beijing, in China, and in all the major cities in China. I believe this is a great event. So boxing, as you might know, it's eye-catching. It has the natural appeal as a sport because the enthusiasm and passion of sports can have a great spillover effect amongst the audiences. And the Chinese audience, they are growing fond of sports competitions, as President Kremlov has mentioned. This partnership with Kunlun Fight is a great milestone. It has a great prize pool. The sports culture is just mind-blowing. Will be able to attract the best athletes from both China and the world. I believe it will be able to promote the exchanges of skills and also enhance our friendship and demonstrate the cultures of all the countries in the world. so that while embracing sport with friendship, inclusion, and our shared humanity across the world. So that is why we are paying great attention to this event. We hope for the very best of this event so that eventually it will become a great scenery line in China. So thank you very much, Chairman Liang, for your follow-up. So next question, please. I'm with China News Net. My question is to President Kremlov. So what is your comment on the role of boxing in promoting cultural and sports exchanges? Thank you for your question. We have not just boxing, but also a mixed fight in China. So in the future, it will not just be in one country. It will be in many different countries. So we have all sorts of events and tournaments in all the 204 countries and regions who are members of the IBA. We have to be comprehensive in terms of all the different types of boxing. This will be a very successful event because I have already seen the demands and the passion amongst boxers and fighters and athletes, and so this will be a great event. Boxing and kickboxing and all the different forms of games will be merged together. I have another question. So, what is your how do you envision the platform of the IBA Kunlun 5 World Cup? Thank you. My question is to
Alors, pour les boxeurs, c'est vraiment une chance de montrer ses compétences aux yeux du monde entier. Ce que fait l'IBA depuis des années, c'est exceptionnel parce que la boxe et surtout les boxeurs en avant.
The question was directed to Sofiana. As a boxer, I think it's a great thing for me and for all those boxers in this industry to have such a great platform, because after having this platform, we are able to demonstrate our skills to the whole world. And over the past few years, the IBA has made great contribution to the boxing industry and also to all the boxers in the whole world.
Merci à l'IBA et au moins ici présent de mettre tout ça en place parce que ça nous met au devant de la scène et puis les meilleurs se rencontrent et ça nous donne des gros combats et les meilleurs combats au monde.
So that is why I would like to take this opportunity to express my sincere thanks to IBA and to President of IBA, to Umar Kremlov. It is exactly because of your platform that we are able to demonstrate ourselves to the whole world. Thank you.
And I have another question. Do you want to rematch with Arislandi Alvarez on the IBA Kunlun 5 World Cup?
Le troisième combat, donc un combat explosif. Mais il y a d'autres boxeurs aussi à pas négliger, comme je dis, car ce sera les meilleurs. C'est un tournoi. Et oui, à cœur de rencontrer encore Islandi pour lui montrer que c'est moi le meilleur. Mais avant ça, il y a d'autres combattants.
As a matter of fact, actually, I have had 2 matches with Alvarez, and this time it will be the 3rd time for us to be together in the ring, and I believe it will be a very entertaining match. And for other players, we should not underestimate their capabilities. And I know that IBA Kunlun Fight World Cup will be organized in the format of round-robin competitions. So before I meet Alvarez, I think I need to really get ready to my fight with other players in the ring. So next we will raise the question in orders. Now I would like to give the floor to our friends from ChinaYouth.com. In the interest of time, let's be quick. I have two questions. One goes to Mr. Jiang. For this event, how do you showcase the spirit of sportsmanship, and what is the positive role of this event for the youth? And my second question goes to Mr. Zhang from Mangrove, because Mr. Jiang also mentioned the sponsorship provided by Mangrove. Mangrove Resort as a strategic partner of IBA Kunlun Fight World Cup, and what role will you play in this event? IBA is an international boxing organization. President Umar has made a lot of efforts to promote this sport. I am in the belief that this brand new league co-created by IBA and Kunlun Fight will include boxing, and it will also cover events for youth boxing and other types of boxing. And for the Kunlun Fight youth boxing, so from young people all the way to the old people, we will try to cover different groups of populations. And IBA has different types of players. And for Kunlun Fight, we have Clash of the Titans and 64 kilos. 64 players from all around the world to be part of this tournament, in this championship. I think it will be very entertaining, very worth viewing. So we have gone through 10 years with Kunlun Fight, and we also want to use the next 10 years to really present the sportsmanship. As you know, for all the sports, we want to pursue excellence. We always want to be better than last time. We will continue to improve the competition rules and also the quality of the competition, as well as the way of our presentation. Thank you. I think people are very interested in how we're going to support this event. Mangrove is one of the best holiday resorts in China. As for how we are going to support this World Cup, we will only provide even more support than we did with Kunlun Fight. As for more details, we still need to discuss it. And maybe I can report to President Umar. This is our top-notch sponsor, and he would love to provide the venue, the food, the accommodation, and he's going to provide a very comprehensive sponsorship to make sure that all the players, referees, and the staff can be well serviced during the competition. And to add another point, in terms of the venue, actually, basically, all the cities have their sports venues. What is different for Mangrove is that for our resort, we have a pub, we have other entertainment facilities. Therefore, it represents a healthy lifestyle, and sport is also a healthy lifestyle. Mangrove, to hold this event at the Mangrove Resorts, is actually an action to translate this idea into reality. We need to do sport, and we need to eat healthy food, and we need to conduct a healthy lifestyle. Next, I would like to give the floor. Maybe before that, let's give the floor to President Umar. Maybe at that time, the prize pool will be raised to $10 million. For this, actually, this is also the key interest for all the players. I don't think President Umar is joking. Actually, we have a lot of thoughts about the prize pool. In the afternoon, we are going to have a full discussion about this. The prize money will go beyond your expectation. Part of it will come from the sponsorship, part of it will come from the competition organization. President Umar mentioned 10 million US dollar. I believe with our joint efforts, maybe the prize money will be even higher than 10 million. Let's give a warm round of applause to President Umar. Yes, because this is our very first event. Therefore, 2 million is just our first step to really try the water. Maybe next time the prize pool will be 10 million. Every time we will try to raise the prize pool, and we will make preparations for this. For example, in the World Cup, the prize pool is already over 10 million. Therefore, we would love to raise the prize pool. And for the World Championships, at first the prize pool is 2.5 million, later on 5 million, now it is 10 million. Therefore, for all the players and the audience, they are very interested in this. For them, this is also a suspension. Who will win the title? So, IBA Kunlun Fight World Cup. For the first stage, the prize pool will be 2 million, but every time the prize pool will go higher. Why we have such a huge prize pool? Because we want to have a suspension. We want to make this event attractive so that all the players know that in this event they will be rewarded by the society to really feel this self-accomplishment within themselves. So this is what we think. For all the young boxers, they can accomplish themselves through this event. With this powerful collaboration, we want to make sure that all the players will be rewarded, and we want to encourage the parents to let their children learn boxing. And the parents will know that they will not just let their children learn boxing, and they can even have a great career as a boxer. They will have a promising future as a boxer. This is why we set up such a huge prize pool. The aim is to let more people be engaged in boxing. So sport is like a tool. We are able to develop a healthy nation with sport. Our job is to promote massive sports events, and we want to generate champions from our events so that we can attract more audience and more sports lovers. So the entire nation will grow and become a healthy nation. For a strong and healthy nation, actually boxing or sport can provide this opportunity. And boxing also teaches you discipline. It also teaches you mutual respect. Of course, boxing sport can also be part to defend our country. Thank you very much. Thank you. We just heard the sportsmanship and also the significance of this sport mentioned by President Umar. I think it is very important. So we want to drive massive sports development with competitive sports. Now there are over 43,000 combat sport clubs. And currently, I think their operations are pretty good because now Chinese people are focusing on sports a lot, and we're also cultivating the sportsmanship among the young people. Only when the young people are healthy physically, they will be able to protect themselves and protect the country. And also with sports, we can hone our mind and also improve our personality. This is why IBA works with Kunlun Fight to represent this World Cup. With this World Cup, we want more combat sport lover and boxers can stand on the ring, realize their dreams, and make ourselves stronger. Thank you, President Umar and Mr. Jiang. Now let's give the floor to Global.com. My question goes to Mr. Ma Tao. This time, Hesheng 5-star beer as an important partner of the World Cup, and how will this event contribute to your brand development? As we all know, fast-moving consumer goods industry is closely combined with sport industry. For beer products like Budweiser and Qingdao Beer, they also have partnership with the top-notch events in the world. 10 years after Kunlun Fight was founded, actually I've been keeping my eye on this event for a long time, and I've been watching different sports events recently. I think Kunlun Fight really stands for a spirit with which you will never give up in the face of any difficulty, whatever difficulty it is. It is also the courage to challenge yourself. It is also the spirit that you will never give up and pursue victory, exceeding yourself, exceeding the history, and creating history. So all these spirits are highly aligned with the philosophy of our company. And this actually is the cornerstone for our partnership. Like Mr. Jiang mentioned, massive fitness. After the 18th National NPC and also after the 28th plenary session of the CPC Central Committee, a new concept has been proposed. So now universal fitness has been risen to a national strategy. Therefore, we want to respond to the calling of the government of the country. We also want to contribute to the development of the country. Thank you, Mr. Ma. Now let's give the floor to our media friends from CCTV.com. Mr. Liang, my question is to be part of the IBA Kunlun Fight World Cup. So what messages do you want to send to the players of this World Cup? President Umar, as president of the IBA, he attaches great importance on the popularization and the promotion of boxing in China. As you know, IBA is very influential. Many players, they are able to stand on this stage, and they are also rewarded with such a high prize money. This is a valuable platform and also the best stage for all the players. And I think I really want to thank President Umar, because on several occasions you said that we need to organize more youth training in China so that youth in China will also find their fondness in this sport. And we need to organize the training camps and the friendly competitions so that we are able to cultivate more and better young players to be part of this sport. This is great. As you know, combat sports or boxing, they can actually help people build confidence, help people realize their dream, and help people hone their mind, making people more perseverant. Therefore, I think this sport will for sure attract more people in China, and more people will be part of this sport. And here, once again, I would like to express my gratitude to President Umar. And Kunlun Fight is also a very influential brand and a very influential platform. For years, they have made outstanding and remarkable achievements. They have contributed to the development of sports industry in China. The Healthy Lifestyle Council of the China-Russia Committee for Friendship, Peace and Development. Our job is to promote the exchanges between two countries in fields like culture, and sports is also a key focus of us.
Sports exists to promote health, and we are going to make the most of our platform and promote this sport to a high new level, and I hope that it will take fruit and take roots in China. Thank you very much to Chairman Liang for your great messages. And now let's witness the big moment. Now it is time to unveil the new event. May I, but before you wrap up, let me say that I have just received the message, because this is broadcast live globally, and there is a great demand from the comment section that is for President Kremlov to send more coaches and trainers to this game, so that the overall fighting skills and combating skills of the Chinese boxers can be significantly enhanced. We have already started this very important work. We have launched the IBA Kunlun Fight World Cup, and we plan to also set up more branches going forward. So in China, we have more than 40,000 boxing clubs and kickboxing clubs, and they are cultivating a great number of athletes. But their skills, in comparison to those top-notch boxers in the world, there is still a gap. So we hope that President Kremlov can dispatch more excellent coaches, such as award-winning boxers, to Kunlun Fight, so that we can host some master workshops and training sessions, so that their boxing skills can be significantly enhanced, so that in the future they will be part of the IBA Kunlun Fight World Cup. China has a great number of excellent coaches. We, as the international organization, we believe that within 1 year or 1 year later, you will be able to see that Chinese boxing will take a new look. The skills will be elevated to a new height, and they will perform very well in all the 13 categories. So we are very much looking forward to that day. We hope that the event that is jointly hosted by IBA and Kunlun Fight can create a lot of famous boxers and athletes, so that they can be involved in our competitions and in our trainings, so that we can truly have boxers for generations to come. And thank you very much to all the panelists, to our sponsors, and also to award-winning boxer Sofiana Omiha. Oh, I can see that our president has more to say. No? All right. Please remain seated. We will witness this moment that we have all been waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, let's witness the launch of this new event. In China, there is an old saying goes as making friends with martial arts, and at Kunlun Fight, our vision is to connect the world through martial arts. We believe the IBA Kunlun Fight World Cup will open a new chapter in sports and in cultural exchanges, and contribute to combat sports worldwide. Now let's bring back our distinguished guests and let's launch the IBA Kunlun Fight World Cup. Let's invite the president of IBA, Kremlov. Let's bring on stage our distinguished guests to unveil our new event. President of IBA, Omar Kremlov. And Chairman of the Healthy Lifestyle Council of China-Russia Committee for Friendship, Peace and Development, Liang Yushi. And founder of Kunlun Fight, Mr. Jiang Hua. And Dimitri, Chairman of Kunlun Star Culture and Sports Company Resort. And Mr. Wang Jianbo, Mr. Cao Yaming. And silver medal winner from the Paris Olympics, Sofiana. Distinguished guests, please follow my countdown and put your right hand on this bar and let's push this bar forward. Our honored guests, please follow my countdown. 3, use your right hand, your powerful hand to push forward this bar to unveil our new event. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Let's look forward to the first match on November 16th at the Beijing National Stadium. See you there. We will see you on November 16th for the first match of IBA Kunlun Fight World Cup at Beijing National Stadium. May I ask all the distinguished guests to come onto the stage. Let's have a group photo. Please, all the guests, come onto the stage. Let's take a group photo together. Mr. Secretary, Mr. Ma, Mr. Li, Mr. Liu, please. Let's take a photo together. And also our fine boxers, please. Our friends from IBA, please. Photographers, are you ready? And great brothers, two of the world champions of Kunlun Fight, Amo. Look at the camera. Very much to all of you. Let's meet on November the 16th for the first fight of the IBA Kunlun Fight World Cup.